score each side, just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Vic. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now a second down throw for Vic. Over the middle and caught by the tight end Clay. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Vic now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. Left side here, caught by Clay. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work.
Okay. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Looking to throw on second down. Brady going deep for Eifert. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Now Brady. He's going to wind up and air it out. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Taken from just outside the 30. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Buying time to his left. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Off the play fake, Vic steps away. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Joey Bosa in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. short. He had it online. It ran out of gas at the end, and we will remain tied here in this third quarter.
Not quite enough leg. This one was on target, but it needed a little more behind it. And by about the width of a football, this will stay a tie ball game.
They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Hey, Alabama, let's go on. No, 66. Wait, 20.
To throw on second down. Brady caught Eifert over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, a 22.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there, you know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
The tackle there by Mark Barron.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Looking to throw on second down. Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Bobby Wagner in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. This offense so far on third down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Brady now to throw. He finds Beckham complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. Back now in Miami. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Brady now on first down. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. 1 man in the backfield. That's McCoy. Now they'll run it on the toss. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Just a yard, but that's all they needed, and by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. It's the fullback, a 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is now 10-3. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. The dangerous Hill now to return. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. The tackle's almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. Vic to the air again, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Joey Bosa in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. Back to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Charles Clay, a 5-yard touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here. But if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow, fielded about a yard deep. And he is out of bounds here on the return. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
Now Brady. Got his man. It's Eifert. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Brady, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll pitch it out to McCoy. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Defensively, the tackle by Cam Chancellor.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
To throw is Brady. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Spins away. Room here to run. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I get and appreciate